181 up first wasn't enough. What do you think the issue was?
I felt it was pretty close to par. To be honest, when he walked off, we felt like 185 was a good score. But there was a little bit of dew that came in the second innings and a little bit took the spinners a little bit out of the game, but also you have to give credit to their batters. They played really well.
The spinners in your team, given the way the talk about the pitch was, how do you think your slower men went?
Yeah, on a wicket like that, like I said, you'd like your spinners to be more in the game. I did find definitely there was a change first innings to second innings. But still, if there's a little bit of dew, you must still be able to bowl the ball in the right area. And obviously the pressure that they put on the spinners from a batting point of view probably made them bowl a few bad balls, a few mistakes. I thought they got it quite often too square on a wicket like this. We were a little bit too short. But yeah, they played really well.
You talked about that 187, 185 being about par. Could you have topped that up, or do you feel that you maximize your innings as a team?
No, we didn't maximize our innings. I definitely felt there was a little bit more there from the base that we had. But, you know, at about 12 overs, we felt like 185 was a par score. Then obviously at the end, you'd like one of those big overs just to take you to 200, which would have probably been a better score, like I said, with the dew tonight. But you have to give credit to them. The way they came out with the intensity in the power play made our bowlers sit back a little bit, and that's what happens when you apply good pressure.
Faf, Danny here, matey. It's been tough, that number 3 posse. What's going to happen with that now?
Hey, Danny. When Maxi obviously today has been going really well for us. He's been coming in at 4, but we felt we had a good enough foundation to get him in. He's been playing really well. So when we do have a good start, we can afford to do that. Obviously when we don't, we'd like Maxi at 4 just to spread the experience around a little bit. But Anush is someone that he's hitting the ball well, young promising player, so you just feel like one innings away from just putting a score on the board just for a bit of confidence in that position. I was very pleased to see Mai Palomro tonight at number 5 come in and really play well in that position. That's also an area that where we haven't been as good as we would like to be. So still a really good positive from him. And then hopefully that number 3 position will sort itself out with someone putting their hand up and scoring some runs.
Faf WE here. Looking back at the Capitals innings, do you think you were ambushed during the power play?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, that's the nature of a slow pitch, isn't it? You're always trying to come out in the first 6 and make sure you try and get ahead of the game, which they did very well. Pretty much broke the back of the bowling attack in that first 6 at the rate that they were going. So a combination of some good shots and as I said, a few mistakes, giving them a few soft boundaries, just getting the innings on the go.
Faf, thank you very much for your time. I know you're on the road for a little while yet, another 3 games or so.